Lots of women were upset at the fact that the Trump administration was going to be in office. United States women were talking about bringing the 4B movement, which is a movement that comes from Korea.
There seems to be an uptick in interest on this South Korean-based movement. Now, 4B stands for the four no's, as the B is actually representation of bi, which means no in Korean. So let's break down the four no's. No to heterosexual marriages, no to childbirth, no to dating men, and no to sex and heterosexual relationships, period.
So what they're trying to say is they're trying to take a Korean template Korean women use of denying to men, childbirth to men, and marriage to men, and no dating to men for the Trump administration, which sounds like the dumbest shit in the world to
So
me.
they saying they're gonna wait 4 years before they decide to get engaged with a man?
Yes. So the 4B, like I said, no marriage, no childbirth, no dating, and no sex with men. The 4B movement emerged in South Korea around 2016. When an assistant professor in gender studies at UCLA, so this is the person who started it, and it's popular amongst young women in their 20s. It's described as a fringe offshoot of the Me Too movement, and of course it was started by the feminist movement over there in Korea. And it happened, it looks like, in 2016 when a woman was brutally killed in a Seoul subway station, and the perpetrator said he killed her because he felt ignored by women. This incident prompted a national reckoning and about how women are treated in the country, and expanded to include conversations about femicide, revenge, and digital crime. So that was South Korean women's response to that incident. They said the 4Bs were coming out, and I guess they're trying to bring that movement to American women, which I don't think is going to happen.
If that happens, there's going to be much more mass shooters. Guaranteed.
But it's not going to happen. I don't think American women are that disciplined to get on the same page. There's too many women that rely on men for how many women are in a bind, Nate, in America? That's the American woman. They're going to look towards men. And if you're sitting here telling me you're going to deny men, that's bull. Because women just want it as bad as men. I just don't think American women who dress how they want, you can't tell them aren't going to have the discipline enough to deny sex, dating to men.
I mean, only time they can do that if they already got kids.
Not even that.
Y'all, actually, they can. If a woman has if she's a single parent,
Mm-hmm.
she can lock that because she wrap all her emotions, because she's the one that's providing for the kids. And this is with no man helping, and it could be a man helping financially. He's just not there, outside of financial responsibility to help. So I've seen women who have children, and they block all the sex out, all that stuff. They put their emotions and everything into the kids. So it can happen. That's only if they have kids already. But you're speaking from women who haven't had any kids and nothing like that, which, yeah, I'll tend to agree, because this is in your 20s, early 30s. This is when your hormones is raising you out there, especially if you in college.
I'm hearing talk of this 4B movement because Trump won the presidency, right? We've gone so far left that we've come back around right. Let me get this straight. You had to have a woman lose the presidency for you to stop sleeping with men unless they show you respect. Y'all was sleeping with men that wasn't treating you like human beings.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. Now, the main issue they're saying is that it relies too heavy on gender binary, and those inspired to join it as a result of the elections are forgetting the fact that women voted for Trump. So there are going to be a lot of Trump-supporting women who aren't going to be involved in this.
Exactly. They're the ones that help.
Yeah. So they're going to be out here just smashing. Yeah.
Right.
They're going to basically be home getting all y'all's rent money.
Right. Exactly. So while y'all say y'all ain't giving up no like that, they getting all the money. That's going to make y'all movement harder. It'd been something different if they didn't overwhelmingly supported Trump, but they did. So because of that, what? So in other words, they ain't got no problem popping out no kids. The rest of you do. So you ain't gonna have a choice to say, I don't want to have none. It's right. So the thing about, and what's even more crazy about this, if them women that voted for this, they voted for Trump and stuff like that. If something, let's say they do want to have abortion, they got access and money to go get that shit done. So the ones who y'all don't have that same access, you screwed. So you can't. That movement seems like it's not gonna work because you overwhelmingly women supported for Trump. So it's gonna be a lot of y'all out here. Y'all, I gotta be, and especially if y'all ain't got no kids neither.
So I don't see any 4B movements happening. I don't see women denying sex to men in the United States because we're just too sexy as a gender for y'all to like keep you to yourself. There's too many incentives for American women to have sex for them to give that up. So we're gonna rule that out. So
But then there is a case, there is a scenario, but that means you have to be sophisticated enough to pull it off because. Just like right now, online, not online dating, online streaming. That's very popular. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you're on dating sites like Tag or all the other ones, they have streaming and they're taking it to another level because a lot of these women are at home. They're at home, they dress up nice, drink whatever, do whatever type games for men or other women to engage and give them what you call video money, which it turns into physical money for them because all the company doing is pretty much pimping you out, using your image and likeness to allow you to stream on their platform. And however many hours you put in on their streaming, you can get these simp ass to send you money. If you bounce your chest up, whatever case may be, or you talk,
imagine OnlyFans shutting down,
or you sit here chastising these simple. That's only for the ones who are sophisticated enough to do that, to be able to have opportunity to do that. But yeah, that movement right there looks like it's gonna be problematic, and I don't see that even possibly working. Me personally, because like I said, the numbers doesn't favor the women who will be in support of that. So that's why I'm saying you gotta look at something else.
But on top of that, they like recently I've been seeing a lot of like reels or clips how they're talking about they call them workers. So like all the from the different basketball games, shit like back in the day, it's coming out like they all have the same workers or the same group. So, you know what I mean? Like it's just the American way. They may not be getting paid for it out front and anything, but these women have been working every angle, getting money forever.
Yeah, I agree.
Take my mic. All three work.